this season's live event has been confirmed, and with this, we have the return of the big monster. So if you want to have a look at the live event, then drop a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. So right now, I want to show you what's happening with the live event and the return of the big caddis monster. If you actually go at the edge of the map right now, you guys can see that the IO guard and all the other NPCs, they are actually waving to someone. And well, if you have a look right over there, they are actually looking behind that hill. And guess what? Behind that hill, people actually spotted a golden sphere. And if you're thinking, what is that golden sphere? Well, it may actually look familiar because this golden sphere actually belongs to the Cube Queen. And as you may be aware that the Chapter 2 map is literally below the Chapter 3 map, it seems like the Cube Queen has actually made her way to the Chapter 3 map. And this is where things get interesting because of this, we have the arrival of the big caddis monster as well that I will be showing you guys in this video. But basically, as you guys can see, this actually means a lot of things. Over here, you guys can also see that this NPC right over here is actually calling for help because the flag that she has is actually the logo of the Team 7. And since the Ghost Henchman has actually spotted some danger, well, the other NPC, they are calling in for the help of the Foundation and Jonesy, who left this universe to chase down on Geno. And this is where things get super interesting because as you may be aware that the Chrome is spreading really fast, and with this, the Chrome is at its last stage before it actually reaches the reality tree. And when that happens, the entire Fortnite map is gonna be under control of the Herald, and she is gonna be in full control. Some players online have seen this clip where they have actually spotted a big eye appearing on this big reality tree. And well, you may actually find this eye pretty familiar because this eye belongs to none other than the caddis monster. Previously, we have actually seen this big eye at the Polar Peak POI. And well, later on, the monster actually escaped in the water. And as we kept on progressing throughout the season, we actually saw a lot of footsteps, and finally, players actually started spotting the big monster on the water. So some Fortnite players also believe that instead of looking at the Cube Queen, the henchman is actually looking for the new caddis monster, which has actually escaped. And there's a big reason why the Herald actually wants the caddis monster on her team. Well, if you actually have a look at the Chapter 1 live event over there, the only person to defeat the big caddis monster was the mech. And guess what? Well, when this season actually started, the Herald went ahead and took down the main members of the 7, so now everyone is uncoordinated. So right now, the mech is kind of destroyed after the last live event that actually took place. And well, since there's no one to defeat the big caddis monster, well, it seems like the caddis monster is gonna be on the side of the Herald, and as soon as she takes the caddis monster on her side, she is definitely gonna win this fight. And there's also a really big theory going around right now, and basically if the Chrome touches the caddis monster and if that gets revived, then there is a really high chance that the Clombos are also gonna be revived because the Chrome is also gonna touch the Clombo remains. And as soon as that happens, people are thinking that we are now gonna get ourselves some evil Clombos that we will even have to fight off against. And that is the only reason why everyone is actually scared of the Herald NPC. Cause if you actually equip the Herald skin and talk with any of the NPCs, they say how the Herald is a villain. And well, as you know, her plan is to chromify everything and melt everything down. But the thing that a lot of people didn't know about the Chrome is that it can actually heal things. And as you know, the Herald is trying to revive the reality tree so that she can get her powers back. And well, everything that is getting on her control, everything is getting revived and some things are getting destroyed. The Chrome is gonna hit the reality tree really soon. In just a second, I'm gonna reveal the location of the big monster. But as you can see, Tilted Towers is on its edge, and as soon as Tilted Towers is covered with the Chrome, well, it will be too late for us to save the Fortnite map. And on top of this, even if the Caddis monster is not on that tree, I know a place where the Caddis monster is actually hiding. Cause for this, we actually have to go in the replay mode, and what I'm gonna show you right now is gonna be pretty crazy. Cause obviously, if you're wondering where to actually spawn these NPCs, you actually have to come at the very edge of the map right over here. And this is the spot where people are expecting to see the actual Caddis monster appearing from the water right now. But if you actually go back just a bit further at the Rave Cave, there is a secret location where the imagined otter could be keeping the Caddis monster. Because it was actually believed that when Dr. Slone was in charge, she was actually reviving the Caddis monster by taking the samples of the DNA bones that was actually kept at the remains of the Caddis. And guess what? The reason why I wanted to come out in replay right now is because obviously you might be aware that there are two different bunkers. We got one right over here which is still unopened, and if you go close to it, you guys can actually hear some bang sounds, and obviously there is a lot of things falling over here, so this thing could collapse. And also there is another vault door right over there, and it was actually believed that inside these vault doors there was Clombos. But guess what? There is another secret chamber that a lot of people missed out on. There is actually a secret vault right over here. If you actually go down at this place, you would be able to glitch inside the map, and let me show you why. As you guys can see, we had to come to replay just to have a look at this, and even though on replay we can't actually make out what is inside this, it is actually believed that inside this place is an elevator that Dr. Slone actually takes to go down, because she is still alive after the mech crashed her tank. And she secretly comes down over here to revive the mech monster and, well, team up with the Herald boss and defeat the members of the 7 once and for all. And throughout the Fortnite map, you might have also spotted these hoverboards appearing on top, and guess what? These hoverboards are appearing because there is gonna be a spawn of a plane in each and every single one of them. And we might be using these planes to go ahead and fight off the big Caddis monster or even the Herald boss for this season's live event, just like how we defeated the Galactus boss with the battle buses. So with the Devourer monster returning on the Fortnite map, this skin could also be coming out in the item shop. So if you're getting any of the new skins, then please use code GATU in the item shop and click on this video which is showing up right now, because this video is pretty awesome.